Scene 5 of Whittington and His Cat by E.L. Blanchard. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. The ship at sea. Sailors discovered on deck, all busy stowing away ship's lumber, some mending a sail, some at carpenter's work. Bustling scene of animation. Old English air in quick time, when the stormy winds do blow. The Alice inscribed on ship's boats, etc. Captain advances.
A breeze springs up, the water's getting rough. Keep her before the wind, lads. Luff, boys, luff. Steady, boys, steady. Don't you see that tries her? East and by east, northeast, do you hear?
Without.
Aye, aye, sir.
The trade wind soon upon our course will tell. Oh, here's the cat. Don't look uncommon well.
Captain retires up. The cat enters, visibly disturbed by the motion of the vessel, and expresses his discomfiture thereat to the amusement of the sailors. Cat goes to side of vessel. Whittington, Alice, Cook, and Fitzwarren, all in seafaring costume, now ascend on deck by hatchway, Fitzwarren being uncomfortably affected by the movement of the ship.
Ah, this is jolly.
Affecting gaiety.
Jolly, right. That's it. Why don't the ship stand still a little bit?
Going along like this is quite delightful.
I call such goings-on, miss, something frightful. Back to Cheapside I'd go, if I'd my will.
Cheapside? It's inside where I would be still.
Cat returns from side.
Hello, Tom. What's the matter with my pet? Haven't you got your sea legs, Thomas, yet?
Music expressive. Cat vainly endeavours to be cheerful and tries to chase his tail, but finally he and Fitzwarren link themselves arm in arm and steady themselves towards porthole.
Dear Alice, you make smooth the roughest way. Love's glorious sunshine brightens every day.
You see, Dick? My cheek, what colour rushes.
I do, dear.
Kisses her.
Oh, how nice. Excuse my blushes.
If this is the effect of going to sea, some gentleman will soon get kissing me.
Puts herself in the way of temptation among sailors. Cat and Fitzwarren return to centre, feeling better.
Folks are ill when first a ship they visit. It's nothing when you're used to it, Thomas, is it?
Triumphantly.
Meaning, as we give it, write us a... what's it, Cook? You know.
A trivet?
Write us a trivet, that's the sort of thing. I shall expect you both to dance and sing.
Oh, Mr. Whittington, that was a disheartener. But when we get safe home, mind, you're my partner.
Of goods no more you'll want to be retailer.
Of course, I really feel now a whole sailor. What cheer, my hearty! Hullo, cat ahoy, avast! Belay the binnacle, my boy, splice the main-brace, unfurl your foretop spanker, and bring your figurehead astarn to anchor.
A lurch brings both Cat and Fitzwarren into a sitting position on deck.
You are quite a jolly tar, an old sea dog.
Ah, bless your old lee scuppers. Let's have grog.
Rises with Cat as 8 bells strike.
8 bells. The starboard watch is set for night.
That's supper time. Your watch is set quite right.
Here, pipe all hands to grog. Dear eyes, the sight of it. Mizens and marling spikes, we'll make a night of it.
Grog brought, captain and sailors.
Haul in your precious slack, clear decks below. Now pull away, my hearties, yo, heave ho.
All ready to drink.
Stay, there's a toast. Let good old customs be. Sweethearts and wives, it's Saturday night at sea.
Sweethearts and wives.
Now merry at 8 bells, Cat will oblige, a dance in walnut shells.
Hornpipe by cat in walnut shells. Fitzwarren with fiddle. The rest follow in dances, at first severally, then all together. At end, Captain advances.
There's a stiff breeze abaft the starboard beam. Keep a lookout for squalls.
Squalls? That would seem your proper duty, Puss. So leave off jigging and be the first to scramble up the rigging.
Cat goes up rigging.
He does this sort of thing in best of styles.
He's got accustomed to it on the tiles.
The cat has reached the top. It's my belief he's furling something.
Taking in a reef.
Wonderful cat. He runs about so fast.
Shiver my timbers, now he's up the mast.
How small he looks.
He's great, though, for a speck. Now he slides down and leaps upon the deck.
Cat slings himself down and leaps upon deck.
He says there's land in sight.
They'd make all taunt and trimrads for the night.
Animated business of sailors running up the rigging to see the land, etc. Fitzwarren, Whittington, Alice, Cook and the cat, who puts on red nightcap, prepare to turn in for the night and descend hatchway. Lights hung on ship. Stage dark. Bells are always going on, all things done by bells.
Bells proclaim whatever's done. Useful things are bells.
When it's dinner time, we know. Always by the bells.
When it's time to go below, then we hear the bells.
Appearance of the fairy bluebell.
So far in safety is the youth conveyed. Here I must call on other powers for aid. Bright blossoms of the sea, receive my thanks. Rise from your emerald beds and coral banks. Ye nymphs and mermaids, singing as ye pass, trimming fair tresses with your comb and glass. Round Whittington your kind protection fling, ye bells of ocean, by a magic ring.
Transformation of the vessel and grand ballet of marine nymphs. On tableau, scene closes. End of scene 5.